Up first, we got Rose Gold with that beautiful new Cetrion skin. I really like that skin. It looks great.
What would be your ship name? Big Slayer TD Turbo Reed.
Big Reed Slayer.
Why do I have to die in the name?
I mean, it could be a sex thing.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds more like murder.
You're saying I'm in the middle? Oh Jesus.
So,
Alright,
JZBTML, how are we pronouncing that?
Oh, it's JC's bottom lip.
Yeah. Jay-Z?
Well, then what do the initials stand for? JZ bottom...
Yeah, I guess BTM means
What?
bottom.
J and Z are JZ, BTM is bottom, L is lip.
Oh, I got you, okay.
It's really not that hard.
Or old.
You say that as a veteran.
And we got some lag spikes going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice poke out of that string. I'm still really bad at doing that. Sometimes I do it on accident and I just like surprise Pikachu, stare at the screen, and then just get punished.
That was
Nice
a
version.
combo from Shang that I have not seen.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that makes me so sad that the optimal ender to his combos is down 2. It looks so ugly.
Yeah.
I've actually started seeing combos that don't end with it, that do quite a bit of damage. But I always just end with down 2 because it's way easier.
Yeah, I think it's a little easier, and I think it gives him the most amount of Oki. I think it's his best, like, knockdown. I could be completely wrong. Could just be lazy Shang players.
Down 2. That's my philosophy.
That's gonna be a KB. Oh no, you dropped your one chance for big damage.
You cannot do against Cetrion, the most mashy of characters. You whiff anything, you're dead.
Oh, nice. So got 22% from that. Oh no.
Jay-Z's bottom lip was going for something cheeky there.
Right.
Alright, all those rain cancels are fake, right, Reed?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Now, if you condition them to think that you're going to do it every time on block and let it rip, you can cancel it and then back away and try to anti-air or something like that.
Yeah, I was pretty sure the actual frame date on the cancels were kind of similar to Nightwolf's arrows.
But how many people react to those arrow cancels?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
And then kind of the same thing you just said, like once somebody does react to it once, then I just start letting the arrow rip.
And then they get hit.
Yep.
Hey, good evening, guys. Match mix-up. Lag is a feature.
You thought you were playing correctly, mix-up.
Correct. It works really well against Dota. When playing well ends badly.
I just want to point out that we've got like a few people here that aren't as regular on the stream, it looks like.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
So I'm excited to see who they play.
Yeah, there's a few of these people I think are in League that I haven't played yet, so it's kind of, I'm over here just like rubbing my hands maniacally. Yes, let me do some homework before we play our round.
Ooh, Jay-Z plays Cassie, okay.
Are commentators allowed to be biased?
Now I'm listening. It's not biased. I hate that.
Oh, we can
No,
completely.
I'm asking for future reference. For
Oh,
myself.
this is a super casual stream. You can be as biased as you fucking want. It's not a tournament.
Well, then I'm rooting against Sonya.
That's entirely fair.
Commander Cage reporting for duty.
Slacked on your training last week.
It's called vacation. You
Oh
should
my
try
god,
it.
she looks like she's in Reboot, seriously. Rainbow.
Hostile.
Is that one of the newer Cassie, like, dead skins?
Yeah.
I think it was Combat League like a season or 2 ago.
Oh, he's playing Subsidy. Oh my god.
So yeah, I don't know if I've seen Hostile Sonya. I've seen a lot of his Johnny. Don't think I've seen the Sonya.
Yeah, he's played Johnny a couple times on stream.
Yeah, definitely not a bad Johnny.
I am the danger.
You are the danger, Ronda Rousey.
You really are. Oh, nice.
Well, what I remember from Hostile is he's very good at taking throws and very good at pressure.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I was really expecting that bomb explosion to jail the stand one.
Ooh, it was risky. Didn't have any meter to to have that glow cake.
I love my toys.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, trying to jump out of the corner.
Well, he probably didn't get punished because he was just confused that I'm playing against Subso D. What does it even do?
Target down.
It's your daughter. Oh my god.
Yeah, the only time I've like gotten to play a large amount of games against Subso D was very briefly when Chelsea gave it a try, and then Shorts.
The only thing I know about it is when I played it for like 10 minutes. So it's got a crushing blow on the flying kick.
Which is a
Alright.
high, right?
I couldn't even tell you that.
Pretty sure it's a high.
It used to be safe on block, but they changed it so much, and now it sucks ass.
This is what Hostile actually needs to be doing a lot more of against this version, especially because
Oh,
there's no
definitely.
low gun shot. So make her come to you. Just shoot onions all day.
Yep. And no gunshot. I mean, you gotta be a little worried about the flying kick, but hey, it's only gonna KB once.
Exactly. Make them waste it.
Yeah.
I bet you can't KB me 4 times.
Right, read on stream last week. I was talking about how older games we had the option selective. Oh, that was just a meter building round.
We
now in
can't say it
MK11,
anymore.
now in MK11 though we have oh, that was just a KB depleting round. He's just trying to get you off your
I like
KBs,
it.
bro.
New option select.
I think this is the most
Fatal
patient.
blow, just do it.
I think that's the most patient I've ever seen a Sonya player play. And
Oh, what was that
honestly,
move at the end?
It was
a
her
little,
drone
like, lift.
teleport, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a move.
I mean, Jay-Z did it like 3 times in that round.
Listen, I was learning the new option select, okay?
He's just pulling out the option select notebook, writing that one down.
May or may not have even been looking at the screen.
Oh my god. He's like me. This is bad.
Just lost. In
No,
the
I'm not.
safe for
I'm
work
not in
channel.
not safe for work channel. Sorry.
It happened once.
That's for after the stream.
Oh wow, Chelsea, thanks for the follow. Oh no, wait, I think. Oh no, it's the subscribe, sorry. I was so
I
confused.
was about to say, oh, you know, only like 8 months later.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, baby. I'm sorry.
Aaron Black.
Oh,
I want
just
my
as you
money
subscribe,
back.
we get an Aaron Black. Look at that.
You can have your money back. Oh, Hostile, thank you for the sub. Y'all too sweet.
When I saw Jay-Z's bottom lip wanting to join the stream, I saw Dream tell him to bring his Nether Beast trap with him. So I was imagining we were gonna see some Aaron Black. But I think this isn't B3, is it? No, it's Barking Irons. I thought I saw the command
So
grab.
Juan Wike plays Jaded.
Yeah, Juan Wike. It's another
Wike.
newer member of our Discord, and somebody I need to play in the league. Not super excited to see Jaded up there.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh man, we're having a lot of
Oh,
spikes.
no, that was Dior just joined the lobby.
Oh, we got a deer.
Blood, guts, blood, and glory. Round 2, fight.
Oh, that was a big read from
Classic.
Jay-Z's bottom
Oh,
Hey,
lip.
them
let's
two.
go and now.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Mine is frozen.
Yeah.
Someone get kicked.
Oh,
Did
we're back.
everyone
We're
survive?
I think so.
We got Dior, Hostile.
Somebody got
I don't
kicked.
see Rose Gold on there anymore.
Oh, damn. Alright. I'll invite him after. Trying to fish for that game, Peach.
Like, well, I mean, he wasn't stopping him, so just keep doing it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll re-invite you, Rose Gold. Damn, Jaycee's really good with anti-airs with like every character he's played so far.
I was just about to say that was a really good anti-air, and then he dropped it. So I'm glad I didn't say that.
I mean, Aaron has some of the worst anti-airs in the game, so he was probably just surprised that it worked. Keeping it gapless.
There we
Nice
go.
anti-air. Dropped that time.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh no. The troll KB.
So, do you think he just happened to miss those, or did he do that on purpose for the KB?
Probably on purpose.
Yeah.
So apparently there is a rifle brutality out there now, but it hasn't been like obtainable yet. It's really weird how they do that. They like let the AI do the brutality before like they actually like give you a way to obtain it. It's like a weird preview of the move.
Yeah. They're kind of weird with that stuff. Okay.
Or it's just another way to make you play towers.
Probably.
Yes.
Johnny Cage. Noob Saibot.
Alright, Hostile going back to Johnny. And yet another character from JC. Yeah, that was a really cool looking noob skin. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's got to be a Combat League reward, right?
Maybe?
99.
Round 1.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's like close to like a classic noob.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
ninja mask.
Well, he also
Really?
kind of looks like dressed up. It's kind of Tux-like.
Yeah, I think that's the Batman That Laughs skin with a different mask.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that is pretty cool actually. Damn.
Well, well done on your dress-up skills.
Yes.
Yeah. Good fucking job.
It's really rare to see that string from Noob Saibot. Alright. Nice back throw.
Oh, not a good choice on the teleport.
Oh, drop the combo there.
That would have won him the round.
Yeah, that was a... Before the drop, that was a really smart from Hostile saving the down 2 KB, but sadly dropped the combo. That's one thing I'm always like really impressed with when I see like people neutral duck a throw and instead of mashing it down to like actually go for a full combo. It's something I need to work on more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit down 2 every time.
Yep. And then get really mad when my down 2 whiffs on
And then
Jackie.
lose by 20% that I could have done in the combo.
Right.
Oh, he's got another chance at it.
No drop this time.
Yeah.
Forced him off the breakaway, too.
Yep, saved his down 2 KB and forced him off the breakaway. Really good. It just cracks me up. It's like 3 MK games in a row where that's been like Johnny's like go-to
Oh.
corner
Standing
combo.
two,
Just
standing 2.
because I'm pretty sure it was pretty much the same in MKX as well.
Yeah, I know for a fact it was an MK9.
Yep.
What do you guys think is the hardest character to learn?
To learn?
Yeah.
Anybody with rapid button presses for combos?
Oh, dial-ins? Yeah, like Aaron
So
Black.
like Kung Lao, Aaron Black, Katana.
Well, katanas is actually pretty easy compared to the other ones I've tried.
Like if that character has a string like that, they're just out. Not even attempting it.
I know in some ways, before Outtake was around, Showstopper was kind of hard to learn because he's not a character that like plays around KBs or anything. Like you actually got to play like some footsies and whatnot. But I mean now with Outtake, you don't really have to do that as much. You can just fling boogers.
Flinging boogers.
You fling slightly slower boogers now, though.
Ever so slightly slower.
Shell said for Johnny in MKX it was 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 in the corner.
1-2, okay. Still very similar though.
Mistake. Good evening, JD.
Glasses
on or glasses off tonight?
Also, as broke as she is, Jackie upgraded actually does take some execution.
Round 1.
Oh my god, that mask.
Oh, we've got Frost. Dior's up.
And the fearless katana.
Oh hey, Fearless. Neat.
Is that variation 3 katana?
Yep.
The one with the low fan?
Yeah, low fan.
And did
weird
anyone
lift.
see Frost's air dive just go the wrong ass direction?
Well, I was kind of focused on katana.
Listen, katana is be like that sometimes. She has a hitbox that's, you know, pretty much nowhere on the screen.
You're not wrong. She is very hard to anti-air.
Yeah. Did they fix
Confused
that
as to
though?
where she was. So is that low fan safe?
I'm not sure.
Probably not,
'Cause
but like
I'm
she...
feeling like there was some fraud going on.
Yeah, it kind of feels like I've never seen this variation in my whole ass life going on.
Yeah.
I thought it's safe, but she has like an overhead.
Oh,
that goes
just
in.
knocked him right out of the dive.
I think that right there is how you like make it safe.
When you amp it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like everyone should follow my theory. If you're not sure if something's safe or not, just press a button, find out.
Everything is safe until they punish you, so just mash.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. This variation has combos. And damage.
Yeah, I actually think Fearless, I don't know if it's absolutely good per se, I mean, especially when you have Highborn, but it's definitely fun. It's got some cool stuff. I messed around with it for like 47 minutes.
Undisputed king of the katana variations.
Okay, so low fan is safe when amped, so that overhead.
Yeah,
Safe.
okay.
Yeah.
It's really
So
weird.
it goes to safe and an overhead?
No, like the low fan is -19 normal, but then if you amp it, it goes into an overhead that's safe.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Oh, it's low
amp
mid.
for
Okay, I
a
thought it was
mid.
an overhead.
Oh, it's a mid. Okay. That's
Who's going to be the one to dethrone Jay-Z?
Did
Autumn's
you ever,
asking for an invite, but it's full right now. Sorry. When someone drops. What's his counter now? 5 wins.
I'm pretty sure he's played a different character every time.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Oh, hey, we got some. I think I saw Clown Prince, my variation of Joker.
Yeah. Hi, Lucci. And yes, this is Reed, but he graced us with his presence.
Yo, what's up, Lucy? But I can't see the chat, so, rip.
I'll tell you if he says something mean about you.
Round 1. Fight.
So every time he speaks.
Exactly.
Ding dong!
Alright. And from my experience, this can be kind of a tough matchup for Joker. Except for when this position right here. Get Jade cornered, it gets a little bit better.
Nice.
What do you think
failed?
specifically is the reason it's a bad matchup?
Glow. And more glow. Cause
Oh, nice.
Clown Prince wants to do lots of zoning. And one of my favorite buttons for space control, 214, becomes a projectile at the very end of it. So it just doesn't work.
Just completely ignore it.
Yep. You can still hit them with the 2-1 part.
So
But
how would you think he does against the variation that doesn't have the glow?
I think it'd be mostly okay. She still has a little bit farther reach than Joker, but I mean, Joker has some big-ass buttons.
Oh, nice. Double down to 30%.
Double down 2 just did 302 damage, and that's like the most damage she can do.
Oh my gosh. Just fatal blow to do it. Oh no.
Not dead yet.
Lucci says I never say mean things about Reed to his face.
Jumping right over the low
But
shot.
you do say them. See, I wasn't wrong.
Oh no.
Oh. No follow-up, though. That'll
What
happen
all,
to
can
me.
you, what all can you get after that KB? I know you can get the Bird Boy.
Bird Boy, Fatal Blow cancel. I think you can get low shot.
Nice.
I usually just go for Bird Boy if I don't have Fatal Blow. But I'm pretty sure you could theoretically cancel into any of his moves.
Bird Boy.
Oh, nice. Ow.
I'll save the day.
Save the day. Oh no.
Oof.
Down 1 Fatal Blow, just do it.
Oof.
Close.
Oh,
that was
forward 2
close.
works.
Yeah. That was awkward. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Well, that's pretty cool. As he gets damaged, his glasses break. That's cool. That's cool.
The Joker wins.
And then they're magically better.
Yeah.
Still think the best outro is the one I have equipped. It blows them up.
Yeah, that's great. That's
What's a
cool,
good,
though.
like, callback to the Heath Ledger Joker?
Yeah, it's great.
Jay-Z almost got dethroned now, but damn. Going a 6-win streak.
How many more characters does Jay-Z have?
Probably the whole cast.
Cetrion. Sindel.
I mean, this is another new one.
Yep. And did he pick a
Shang Tsung's
I was
projectile
just
one?
about to ask you which one he picked.
He picked splitting hairs, so the big combo one.
Okay. That's the one with the hair flip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lip and flip.
It's the one that my dog cheats with.
Whip and flip has such a weird KB
Dude, I
attached to
swear
it.
I stand up every time, and I still get grabbed by the hair.
Oh my god, he has the mullet too. Wonderful.
It's a really sweet mullet.
Mm-hmm. What's the KB to that? Like he needs to grab you
For
while
whip
you're...
and flip?
I like
Yeah.
how they traded just the most awkward kicks with each other. Just
Yeah,
then.
that was fun. The KB for whip and flip, it's a punish, but also has to be a punish from full screen.
Oh, what the fuck.
Like
Oh,
counter
I
or
thought it was
whatever.
just a punish. I didn't know it had to be full screen.
Yeah, it also has to be full screen, that's why you don't see it as often.
Mm.
Disgraceful.
Oh!
Oh.
Oof. That's, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those big oof KBs when you see it.
Mhm. Yeah, Juan is saying that
we have a
Jay-Z was
comeback
good at
coming
fucking up his back shoes.
Heed the
Jade's
elder
overhead.
words.
gets me every time.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, you think a lot more people would. It'd be easier to punish the, you know, the overhead from Sindel, but she's got that crazy low.
Yeah.
Because her overhead is slow as hell.
I was watching some stream matches of Koth Khan fighting Sindel, and Koth doesn't have to worry about the stagger that Sindel has, the one where she does like the little like cartwheel and then jump back. Yeah.
Because he can just reach her.
Yeah, he can just forward to her into fucking space.
Oh my god.
Well, sounds like it's time to learn some Koth.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, because boy howdy do I get tired of those staggers.
Lime says whip and flip KB is.
may take this.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh wow.
Too soon. Commentator's curse. I'm so sorry.
Commentator's curse.
He loses this whole match now. It's my fault.
Oh, yeah, it's your fault.
What was Lion saying?
That whip and flip KB was on a low or ducking attack.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. The fuck was I thinking of?
I don't know. I trusted
Okay, so-
you.
I was pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure there's a.
As
I
far
was,
as I'm concerned, it still is. Because I don't know any better.
I was playing against Cash the other day, and he was telling me about one of the KBs that had that weird ass requirement being full screen upon it and a counter. So it must have been a different one.
Well, it's not the scream, right? Because that's just like if you move.
That's just if you have like a stray thought. Caught you thinking about Subway, KB.
Why Subway?
That's
I don't
me,
know.
okay.
It's just so like, oh, nice. Like I swear, sometimes I've just like put my finger a little too close to the forward like movement button, and I get KB'd.
Yeah.
We have our
Good shit.
first new King of the Hill.
Hey, congratulations, Rose Gold.
Eat shit.
I'm glad to see somebody beat Jay-Z's 6th character. Big proud.
Look at that nail polish, it's so uneven.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like the first time I tried to paint my nails.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Looks like that
Need
time
some
you
practice. Gotta practice on your toes first.
Oh my god.
Nobody
your
has to see
toes.
those.
You sounded so Canadian, dude. You gotta practice on your toes. Yeah, that was great.
Sometimes I sound a wee bit like a northern redneck.
Yep.
I'm just still shocked that there are rednecks in Canada.
Oh, they are.
Man, like, Canada is like a whole country of rednecks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, pretty much. Just fishing and hunting.
Like,
That's all we
unless
do.
you're in, like, Montreal or Quebec, like, it's just a whole country of rednecks.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so used to seeing Jay-Z's bottom lip on the left side, I was like, oh, he has a Cetreon. Oh, wait, no. Got rose gold. And hostile going with a Cassie.
He plays the whole
Nice.
Kate family.
Yeah, he's got
Cassie.
the whole family.
Johnny.
Wait, you're Shinnok's sister?
Even
Johnny, Cassie, Sonia, Kano.
There is
No.
no family resemblance.
Nope.
Round 1. Fight.
You know that two players haven't played each other when they let the intros rock? It's like out of respect. You're nice.
Oh, anti-air pinata.
Pinata. Oh,
Or maybe it's a mind game. Nobody wants to be the asshole that skips it.
true.
And,
Unless you want to do it and assert dominance. Like, yeah, I'll skip it.
Hostile's Cassie looking like one of those styrofoam cups you used to get in the malls in the 90s. This one's like the little, like, purple and blue wave. You know what I'm talking about? Reed?
What?
Yeah, I always thought it was a Taco Bell cup, but yeah, mall works.
I always thought of it as just like the generic mall.
Maybe it's just because I always ate Taco Bell in the mall.
That could be.
Boy, gonna have to talk about that conversion because that could have killed.
Hold on, gotta take this.
Man, you had a Taco Bell in your mall?
Yeah, man.
We had a really,
Well,
really
you know, back when malls were still a thing.
Yeah, we had a really crappy pizza joint called Soggy's. It's like, why would you ever call your pizza place Soggy's?
Oh my god.
It's the worst possible name.
Hey guys, you want to come get some of this soggy food?
Right. Like, I'm pretty sure it was somebody's name, but at some point, like, yeah, you're just not gonna name your pizza joint
That
after your
doesn't
name.
make it any better. Who names their kid Soggy?
I think it was a last name, I'm hoping. I hope he wasn't named Soggy.
Oh
Who are
my
you?
God.
Hey, Soggy Johnson, and I love pizza.
Soggy Johnson?
That's what
Why
I'm
would you hate
naming
your
my
kid so bad that you named him Soggy Johnson?
Oh my gosh, I almost hit.
Oh man, that fucking pinata.
Tempest's might.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
I don't even know what was happening. What was Citron trying to do?
I don't know, but I want to go change my name to Soggy Johnson in the Discord.
Sergeant Soggy. Oh god.
That was just too damn good.
I'm gonna change to baby back ribs.
You can say what you want, but that kid's name was Ribs.
Literally naming my first kid baby back.
Runs by, accidentally hits a random bystander. Ribs, come back and apologize.
Baby back, where you at?
While you guys have been memeing it up about Superman or Supergirl, that was a hell of a round from Hostile.
Oh, so
Meanwhile,
you
there's
okay?
some MK being played.
I guess you could have said that was a hostile round.
Well, looks like Teddy's fired.
Well, that's too bad. Oh my god.
Oh man, I just remembered I have ginger ale in my fridge. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so thirsty.
Thirsty.
You know what that means, right, Slayer?
What?
Sub-Zero.
You're gonna have to do all the talking.
Oh,
Talking
God.
about Soggy Johnson, man. I'm super thirsty.
We can talk about punchy lasers.
We just did that.
Oh.
And Dior picked.
Oh, we've got a Sub-Zero.
And it's your favorite Sub-Zero.
You mean the only Sub-Zero. Whatever Dead of Winter is, that is not Sub-Zero.
Round one. Fight.
Although I do gotta take points off for no mask. What the hell is that?
That's weird.
It is a bit awkward. Ask for mercy. Remember the diagram
Yeah,
you
what-
drew today, Reed?
Yeah, without the mask, he kind of looks like. He bought like a hoodie, but the hood's a little too small.
Yeah. It just looks like it's stuck to his head.
Everything
Man.
that he does on block, he should be going into Creeping Ice if it does not hit.
Nope. Going for the high.
Oop, drop. Man, you know you have a player really fucked up when they just curl up in a ball in the corner.
Maybe it's just me, but it seemed like both of them were moving like in hyperspeed that whole match.
Looking pretty normal over here.
Maybe it's just Johnny's pokes, because they're so quick.
Yeah, they do feel really fast. I mean, especially the little micro step backwards into the advancing low. Always looks super fast. Oh, nice. Nice way under the booger. Yeah, like that right there, you could have got into creeping ice, right?
Well, you always need to do creeping ice after forward 2 because the whole string is not safe, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get blown up if you don't, and you can't combo it into ice ball anyways.
Yeah, because he doesn't have amp, so you should just
So either
all
just
wait.
forward 2 by itself to try to be cheeky, or
Cheeky.
do it into creeping ice every time.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
Good shit.
I don't know what you said, but it sounded like you said, "Who gives a shit?"
No, I said good shit. Who gives a shit?
Well, Johnny won. Who gives a shit?
It
Johnny,
always cracks me up when people forget that you can't amplify moves on the finishing screen. I got killed by a Joker the other day, and I kept trying to do amplified Jack in the Box. Just Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box. Pause.
Well, some moves
Jack
you
in the
can't
box.
even do. They won't even let you do corpse drop with Shang Tsung.
Nah. Yeah, because I was really hoping when Terminator came out that you could do the Running Man fall down on your face thing on the finishing screen, but you can't. So I dropped him.
Oh.
Fall down right in front of them.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
that's all I wanted to do is just keep falling on my face in the finishing
That's why you
screen.
dropped him.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's not fun anymore.
Well, I can't be a master troll. I'm out.
Johnny with the Albert Wesker crushing blow.
No wonder you picked up Joker then. He's got 3 different ways to be a troll and finish him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, we went from,
Oh, another Avalanche Sub-Zero.
yeah. Hostile playing way more characters than I thought he did.
Let's see if he uses more creeping ice than Dior did.
Or just a savage forward 2 into amp slide. It always makes me happy when I see other players just out here just getting mauled by Jade's overhead. Like, oh hey, it's not just me. Hooray! I always hate it. It's like, I'm gonna be big brain and bait out this high little shake weight string, and then I'm gonna get hit by a 24 frame overhead instead.
Shake weed.
Man, that's rough.
Oh,
nice.
he dropped the KB combo and it totally cost him.
Yep. And it's just super rough because Jade drops her KB combos at 21%. Joker
And
drops
also
his
nobody
KB
blocks.
combos at 40%.
Nobody blocks forward to Fatal Blow from Sub-Zero. Nobody.
I just don't block forward too. So naturally, I'm not gonna block forward to Fatal Blow.
Oh no.
That was an awkward interaction.
Because against Sub-Zero, I just commit to blocking low. Because if I spend all day blocking low, and then I finally stand up to block something and I get hit by a low, then I need therapy. I just don't put myself through that. Oh, that's death. I heard the bass drop.
I heard the bass drop. Nice. So that was
Honestly,
his
that's-
4th win?
It's one of my favorite KVs, actually, just because of that little, sound indication you hear before you see it.
Like, here comes the beat.
Yep. The only other one that I can kind of think of that has something like that is, when you hear Jack say, "Oh yeah," on his 3rd quad grab throw.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I swear he does not say anything during that.
You gotta play with headphones, man.
I hear him every time.
You're like, you gotta do it when he says, "Oh yeah." What are you talking about? He's silent.
Wait, well, if he's silent, then you fucked up.
Cetrion.
Yeah, he says hua, then come get some or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, oh
And then-
yeah.
Yep. And just straight into Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man skin for Jax.
Shang Tsung.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Imagine just a Kool-Aid Man, like, doing Jack's fatal blow across the screen. Oh yeah!
That needs to be a thing now.
Yeah. Just flying across
I need
the
Kool-Aid Man flying across the screen.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Hey, look, two of the most annoying characters in the game are on the screen at the same time.
I don't know, I don't see Jackie anywhere.
Disgraceful.
Disgrace.
Cetron really does have some savage lines.
I
Have
love it.
faith. You just hit me with the fucking rock for 40%. I don't have any faith in you.
Believe.
And I got so mad. I was playing a Cetron the other day with Jax, and I was trying to get the new Jax brutality. I was like, hey, if I'm gonna get it against anybody, it's gonna be Cetron because they all want to like hang out full screen. And when they're like supposed to just stand full screen and get hit by my rocket blast, they fucking teleported.
Oh
Really mad.
no. Hostile spent the failed blow to get around.
That was beat ass and nuts.
It was speed ass and nuts.
No, the
old-
best line in the game.
Feed ass and
nuts.
Yeah, his JC's micro ducks are kind of crazy. He just micro ducks under the freaking highs and punishes. It's ridiculous.
This is mercy.
That's honestly what we all need to be doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too old for that. We're past our prime.
Oh hey, you know I did just realize it was Jay-Z up there again. So I made that joke earlier, like, oh hey, Jay-Z has a Cetron. Well, he has a
Well,
Cetron.
he actually does. Make him waste a KB.
Earthrealm obeys.
What is she doing? Just twerking for a bit?
Just breathing. Just some real heavy breathing.
That slow twerk.
Like a chihuahua after a long run.
Wait, which one's the Chihuahua?
Oh,
Sonya.
Sonya, one of her, like, ass kick animations. And, like, when she loses a round, she just gets up and just breathes heavy for a few seconds. It's really weird looking.
It looks like she's about to twerk, but then she just stays there and breathes. Probably thinks about feet, ass, and nuts.
That was a wild down, too.
That was a mash down to and hope I get a KV.
Yeah. That was a down 2 and pray.
I'm not gonna lie, I do that a lot.
This is Sonya, though, so he only needs to open them up a couple more times.
Yeah.
Shoot out
Just
your
throw
rings.
rings, just
No,
throw rings.
Don't go
in.
near the
What are
scary
you
lady.
doing?
You've been anti-aired 20 times, don't jump.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it didn't matter, he got it anyway.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Like, if you
Jumping
don't need
Jumping at
to go-
Cetron jumping at Cetron with no life left when she's got like 3 of the best anti-airs in the game. That's terrifying.
Literally every button she has is a good anti-air.
And she has Pinata.
Pinata. Like, that skin would look good if it didn't have the fucking socks. This bothers me so much.
Yeah, the socks are a little. Yeah.
I mean, but didn't they wear goofy socks like that in the workout days in the 80s?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but why do we have to see it?
Cetria.
Realism, bro.
Realism.
The Hourglass.
Lucky you, hostile. You get to fight 2 Cetrions in a row.
Greetings, whores, says SPO.
Hello, SB.
What up, ho?
What up, yellow?
Espio, if you just got here, you're
99.
the wonderful Reed is on the mic with us tonight.
Yours is not a
I mean, you didn't have to tell him that.
Maybe not, but it's damn sexy.
Repent, or face the Elder God's judgment.
Repent.
I just want a gif of Citron just saying repent.
Yeah, I need that. We need that in Discord.
We need that for general.
Yeah, when people are talking about eating ass at 10 a.m.
Repent.
Reads my Georgia peach, Espio says.
What the hell was that string from Citron?
What do they grow in Michigan?
What?
I don't know, drug habits?
Well, I don't. Yeah, let me just call SPO my Michigan drug habit.
There we
My
go.
Michigan drug habit. My Michigan meth lab. Jesus. Oh, ducted.
Oh, if he would have let it down to rip right there.
Yep.
Let her rip. Oh, my stick.
A nice tech.
Pick up Fatal, just do it.
Oh, nice.
It's actually probably really smart that he didn't, because he did win the round.
Yeah, good patience. Michigan grows apples and cherries, so take your pick, Reed. You want him to be your sweet cherry pie?
Let's stick with drug habit. That was actually better than I thought it was.
She is my cherry pie.
And I'm okay with Hostile's Johnny because he plays Showstopper. I like Showstopper.
He played outtake against me in the league.
Yeah, I think he played outtake against me as well.
Apple crisp. I think you're a cherry pie, SBO. Who wouldn't want to put their fingers in?
What?
Slayer, please.
I'll need you to say that more clearly.
Who wouldn't want to put those fingers in his cherry pie? That's what I said.
Oh man.
Fight.
Oh, that was really bold of Rose Gold. Just neutral ducking from jump distance against Johnny with his advancing strings. And it worked.
Well, I mean, he's also Cetrion, so any button she has can beat your button.
Oh.
Oh, that was a great bait for the KB. You thought I whiffed.
Man, how do you do with punish your string? It's so weird.
Alright, and yeah, I think Rose is really starting to pick up that Hostile's using a lot of highs for his pressure starters. Gotta jail those in.
It's okay, SPO, you can protect me. I'll let you protect me.
Protect you from what?
I don't know, they're talking about protecting me. Protect me, daddy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
Just cancel into nothing.
That was the most
what?
awkward cancel I've ever seen, and it almost worked.
Was that like one of like the rarest things we've ever seen where that was an accidental cancel? Like, did he just mean to let it rip and then was like, what the fuck, I canceled?
Yeah.
Because usually it's the other way around. It's like, oh man, I wanted to cancel there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think we might have just seen like the very first accidental cancel. Because that was really awkward. But it did almost work.
He said it was a complete accident. And I think this is the
Because
first...
it was like he held it down like the whole time.
Yeah.
This was the first time I see someone win a round with a fucking get out of the corner kick. Cetrion looks like fucking gold dust. Oh my god, for real though.
So I have a question about that. When you do the get out of the corner, like run and jump thing, how do you even do the kick? Because man, I've mashed like every button and it never does it.
Don't you
Don't
just
you
hold
have
down?
Yes. I was gonna say, I think you have to spend.
If that's what you do, well, no wonder, because I'm hitting the attack buttons because it's an attack.
Yeah.
I think you just press down. I think.
Really?
I don't ever do them because they're on. I just don't do them.
Why did they not tell me this in the tutorial?
I think they do.
Yeah, probably. Who
I
remembers
don't
the
think
tutorial?
they
That
do.
was like 9 months ago.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat tell us. I'm pretty sure you just hold down. Because there's a few interactables that you can do like different things with them if you hold down.
Not one you should boast about.
This is literally the first time I'm hearing about this.
It was the same in MKX. Well, you didn't really play MKX, so.
It was.
Well, when I played MKX, I refused to use interactables because I was like, that's injustice, bro.
Oh my god.
You would.
You rude.
Oh, just dive bomb right through the geyser.
I
Man,
just
the
want to
other
know
day,
who looked at Cetrion and said, let's give her some great staggers, the best backdash, some great zoning. Like, why?
the same people that made V3 Jackie and Sonya Blade.
Let's give her this wall that just hits everything.
And special moves that you need to flawless block in order to punish it all. That's just crazy when she does
You just got
boulder.
extremely lucky that that was the,
Oh
the
my
high rock.
God.
And not the low rock.
Resign.
What the fuck just happened?
Spare yourself.
Resign and spare yourself. Yeah, I would say that after a round ender like that one too.
Yeah.
But I was actually just about to say, if you don't flawless block that boulder, then you have like a 50-50 guess. Because she could try and frame trap you with the bubbles. So yeah, it just happened right there. Oh boy.
Bidet. Get your ass washed.
Good old elder goddess bidet.
Yep.
So it's not spring cleaning, it's ass cleaning.
Yep.
Yes.
That's clean.
Frigid.
You or her?
Both. That's a nice round.
Was. I was really hoping NRS for one of like the random shit Frost says. I was really hoping they'd just have her say, "Let it go."
Oh my gosh.
Do not ruin Elsa like that. Putting a line from her on the wannabe Frost.
That'd be amazing though. Another grab. Do it again. Oh,
There's an open spot in here.
oh there is. Who wants to jump in? Do we still have Autumn in the
Yeah, is
chat?
Autumn hanging around? Oh,
Alright.
back down 2
back
KBs.
back, down 2 KBs. I can do that too, bitch.
Yep. Good shit from Dior.
Okay, that's actually a really cool win pose. I haven't seen that.
Oh, really?
Every
Yeah,
Frost
usually
is just the sliding on
The
the...
skateboarding one, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
skateboarding.
remember, like, the first 3 months of the game, I, like, always called Sonya as, like, the single laziest players, because you could tell none of them bothered to do any towers, because they all had the same default outro.
Shao Kahn.
Wait, who is this?
Sonya.
Sonya playing?
Like, I don't think I saw another Sonya outro for, like, the first 6 months of the game. I still
Well,
rarely
to be
do.
fair, most Sonyas just throw onion rings too, so...
The Hourglass.
I know, because she does have one outro that looks kind of fun. She, like, does, like, the classic MK fatality where she, like, blows a kiss at the camera. That one's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a
But
good
nope,
one.
everybody just
That's
uses
probably the
default
one you have to play 400 towers for.
Right.
Fight.
Oh my god, we got Shao Kahn.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it's the variation of Shao Kahn Dior said he was done playing.
Did that actually combo?
Hit him with the shake weight. Well, that was a really late punish. Goes to show you just how minus that move is.
Oh yeah, you cannot do the charge on block. It's death.
No.
Not cross me.
That's one of those get up and make a sandwich, come back and punish it moves.
Round 2. Fight.
And that right there, I really think the forward two should knock people out of the air. They're literally going through the staff.
Oh yeah, it's infuriating.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, there's something about Jade that doesn't matter how many times I get anti-aired by her, I still want to jump at her.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb, I guess.
Well, the problem is it's hard to get in on Jade
Yeah.
because of her
so
range. So it's like,
start
well, I'm
getting
gonna just
impatient.
jump.
Yep.
Another one.
And when you do that, well, go watch me
Oh
versus
my
SBO
God.
Grand
Oh, wow.
Finals and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just getting hit by a raw fatal blow. Good comeback from Dealer.
Yeah, playing against SPO it hurts.
Sometimes you just have to do Fatal Blow.
Yep.
Final
Just gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh.
Oh, what? She tried to bat that spear out of the sky?
I'm pretty sure Dior's spear that he has, it's just a stick with a skull on the end of it.
Yeah, great.
It's not even a spear.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Didn't punish, I wake up, even if he baited it.
So Shao Kahn was just standing out there and everybody's like, oh, we've all got weapons. Oh, shit. Picks up a stick.
What the hell is that string? Oh, I don't want some vein.
Autumn needs an invite.
Yeah, can you do it? Because it'll fuck up
Yeah,
my screen.
I got it.
Alright.
Unless she deleted me.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he didn't have
funny.
meter. That would have killed.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, this is... No, what is that?
What was that?
I've never seen that move in my life.
Oh my gosh. There we go.
Good shit to Dior. I would have mashed thinking the Fatal Blow was coming, but he just blocked all that shit.
Man. Reed, have you ever had like you go to mash Fatal Blow because you see it blinking up there, but then you realize you're looking at your opponent's Fatal Blow?
Yeah, the other day when I played versus you.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up, shimmy. Oh well, fuck me, I guess.
The stance switch.
Are any of y'all gonna play tonight?
I could.
Jax.
Oh, Jay-Z, a man after my own heart. I can hunker down.
Ooh.
Also, another new character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some
Yeah.
buffed Kano for a bit.
I don't think Jay-Z has repeated a character selection yet.
Who's his
And
main?
And we haven't seen either of the characters on his player card.
True.
It's a fake out.
Yeah.
Some cool
I also like how
I was
Dior
gonna
has
play Nightwolf.
reached level 60 and hasn't changed his player card.
He's a real player.
Dress
that's-
ups for noobs.
Yeah.
And that's kind of me. I have Baraka on my player card, and I've never ever played Baraka. But I don't care. Clown Baraka is just the best thing I've ever seen. Also, I have to wait for Christmas next year so I can get the Jack's Christmas player card. I missed it.
Oh yeah. Maybe they'll make it available in the crypt event.
Crypt event. Christmas in July.
Yeah.
I do like the black and white classic pants.
Yeah, with the arms it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is actually really good at dressing his characters up.
He is.
Every one of them has been really slick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
If they're not gonna stop you, keep doing it.
Yep.
But I like to see when Jack's players actually use that because it's plus.
Ooh.
Yep. +1. I like the empty jump into throw. Should have quad grabbed though.
Maybe he can't hear the oh yeah like me.
Oh wow. Standing 2. Aw, you got the KB so you can't get the brutality. Oh, we got
I
the
thought he was.
mercy?
Oh my god. He went for it. Like a
I
man.
swear it. I think he
That's
wants
something I would have done.
Does he want the forward 2-1-2 brutality? No.
Nice.
Like, that's some really clean Jax play.
His stand switch is so funny, like he just looks like he's dancing.
Oh yeah, it's really fun to mash.
Them -11 staggers too strong. Yeah, it's
You ever
4
played
free by
against
itself.
Titty and got him doing the Jax shuffle all the way up to you?
No.
It's a fun one. I'll never
Alright,
forget the
pick
night.
Nightwolf. I want to see his Nightwolf.
I'll never forget the night in Mortal Kombat X. I was playing my old roommate Capsman, you know, and I was learning Kodokan, and I whooped his ass. So to taunt him, I put up Sunlight, and then I just mashed stand switch, and it popped the trophy. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Sub-Zero.
Ooh,
Has he played Sub-Zero yet?
Nope. We've seen Dior Sub-Zero, we've seen Hostile Sub-Zero.
Well, I definitely haven't seen that ugly ass skin, so nope.
Is that the only skin that's been bad?
That makes up for all the ones he didn't have that were bad. It's horrible.
Is it?
Sub-Zero should never wear red, ever.
I mean, it looks
well.
nice.
I can't see red, so it's fine. To me, I thought he picked Scorpion, honestly. It's just a whole bunch of yellow.
Oh my gosh.
It cracks me up because it changes like the color of the axe too.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for this Combat League when I'm just getting fucking smacked by frozen piss.
I was about to say the P-axes.
Yeah, look at all PX.
That's why you don't play Combat League.
That specific reason?
Yeah.
I don't want to see any P-axes. Better not play Combat League.
Amongst other things. I haven't played a Combat League in like 100 million seasons.
I think I
I
played
play
the
like
first.
2 or 3 matches every one just to get the first skin.
You literally only have to play 1 match to get the first
I
skin.
know, but then I get into it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
for
God.
2 more matches.
And then you're like, fuck this shit.
Round 2. Fight.
The
think-
sweatiness takes over.
Yeah.
Thankfully, all of my characters, well, my character has been ignored, and I don't think they're ever gonna have any for DLC characters.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really good dash up, dash back.
Yeah, it was.
You're not the only one with a great back dash, Cetrion.
The sub has a really good one.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh.
SPO saying, imagine getting into it by Mike.
Imagine what?
Imagine getting into it. The Combat League. Is the trap punishable on block? I don't know, Reed, is it?
I don't know. Nobody's ever moved.
Nobody's ever moved.
They're all surprised when they block it.
Yeah. That's such a cool outro.
Final round.
I really
It's
like
a
the
callback to MKDC, his teleport.
Yeah, his weird ass
Oh,
teleport,
yeah.
the coffin
Oh
drop
my
teleport.
God. That game.
I don't even know why I know that. I didn't even play that game. Oh,
Surprise
weird.
peek.
What?
It didn't come out.
That was... Well,
Ever
he
see
improvised
Sub-Zero
and he
just-
still has
yeah.
a flawless going, so it obviously didn't hinder him.
Oof.
Walk up failed though. Balls of steel.
Well, with the life deficit, what do you have to lose at that point?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's not another round, just do it.
Mhm.
This has been quite the comeback.
4-2 fatal blows coming, I'm telling you. Oh, he blocked the 4-2.
And Jay-Z didn't mash.
Oh, he was able to poke after him.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Well, I mean, he couldn't block.
Yeah.
You won't block my 4-2 now.
It's a really close game.
There's only two who's about to play? Slayer?
Hmm?
I said there's only two AFKs. Who's about to
Yeah.
play?
Slayer wanted to go grunt and make some French-Canadian noises with Kano.
Yeah, we play with Kano.
With Kano? I thought you abandoned Kano.
No,
Oh, he
was
got buffed today, so she's gonna play him again.
They just fixed the whiffing like that people have been bitching since day one.
Is Wake Up too, right?
Wake up 2 and
Nah,
his
I give it 2
2-4
days
went
before she
was
quits
freezing.
playing Kano again.
Yeah, probably. But like, you know his 2-4, like the low on that string. Sometimes
Yeah.
it would fucking whiff, like everywhere. So now they fixed it.
Oh, speaking of Kano,
He's
listening. He's got to be listening to us at this point. Oh, hey, Autumn's playing Joker.
Nice.
alright, I've heard a lot of stuff about this Joker. I'm excited to see it.
Forces
She picked Variation 3.
Kapow.
Yep. Lots of damage. But I personally think it kind of suffers from like Baraka syndrome, where at a higher level, it's a little harder to open players up and get that bigger damage.
Round one. Fight.
I think competitively, Variation 3 will probably fall off the fastest. Oh, that's a fun way to start
That
the
is
round.
not a good way to start it.
It's the best way to start him. It's a mid, so just spam it.
Yeah, against Ratbag Kano, I would much prefer having a Variation 1 or 2.
So are we calling this make them waste the KB round?
Yeah. See if you can
Oh,
get another
nice
KB.
conversion.
Throw a throw out there.
Throw a throw.
Kano ball.
Round two. Fight.
And that combo does what, like 340?
It does a lot. And actually, if Jay-Z would have woke up buttons there, she would have gotten full punished. So that 1-2-1 is real bad on whiff. So, Joker is definitely one of those characters you have to be really careful with people using breakaway. Because 1-2-1 is real bad on whiff, and Bird Boy Beatdown in Variation 1 and 2. It's just absolute death on whiff.
No ender in that combo.
Was expecting the breakaway. It didn't happen.
Alright, let's come back.
Yeah.
Final round.
See, the first round was just a KB
Make them
completion
waste
round.
the laser KB round.
Yep. It's all good. Right over him. Oh man. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now.
Yep. Yeah, Joker's got that problem. All three variations you have to be really, really aware of if your opponent has breakaway.
Oh no,
It's a mid.
I have the same problem.
Sometimes you need a little reminder. I have the opposite problem. Like, I'll see like Showstopper after like fighting Outtake for what feels like 5 years in a row, and I'll just like forget his projectile's a high for a round or two.
Autumn says
So
I
you
clicked
sit there
options
crouch
instead of
blocking in
clicking.
fear.
Yep.
Whoops. Good games, Jay-Z. He says he has to go. People are asking for games, but yeah, thanks for coming by. Those some great games.
Yeah. Thanks for
Oh,
the.
not gonna lie, I was hoping to see Kano versus Kano.
Thanks for the massive character showcase. It was nuts.
And he was really good with all of them.
Yeah. It was. Alright, well, now that Jay-Z is left, I might go away from AFK.
Oh my god, Judy.
I have a chance now.
I mean, it's a bold strategy.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty much everyone has been playing really well tonight. Seen some really good stuff from Rose Gold and Hostile. Everybody's doing well. Even that disgusting creature that some people call Jade.
Rose Boy wants a
I mean,
highborn mirror.
that was a bit harsh.
I just hate Jade.
She's far from disgusting.
I know, she's actually one of the like better character models in the game. I'm just a salty boy towards Jade. No?
Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
No, I actually think she's one of the better character models in the game.
Oh,
one
the
of,
Slayer
better...
special, down one, back three, or whatever that is, down one.
Oh, hey, it's Dirtbag. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oops.
I'm gonna need you to tell us when you do whatever the thing is that they buff.
Did that actually combo?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Ooh, the spit got her. Yes.
Oh my god.
Get that spit, bitch.
Round two. Fight.
Don't you taunt me. Oh god. Oh god. That would have KB.
Go back in the corner.
Oh, it pushed her into the flames.
Yep. A Dirtbag gets real dirty in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Nice Jade pressure.
Ah! Wrong pick.
This is the chance for the comeback. You got him in the
Escape.
corner.
Uh-oh, you're getting
Oh,
launched.
wait. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Ah! Oh, God. Ah!
Man, Big Zo, you know we stream. Why are you asking me for games right now?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Good game, dude. Holy shit.
The one time I did not tell you to use Kano's Fatal Blow, you actually did it.
It didn't work?
Yeah, we do have a spot available if anyone in the chat wants to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
Reed, you gave it 2.
Oh, my God. Stop.
Cracks me up. Big Zo just messaged me asking for games. Man, you're in the Discord. You know we stream.
This dork.
Cassie K.
Oh my gosh, why do you do this to me?
Cassie K.
What happened to playing Kano?
Well, he picked a Cassie.
Oh, that is the ugliest Cassie. Got the Karen haircut and the spacesuit. Karen's Space Adventure.
Karen's Space Adventure.
She would like to speak to the manager of this spaceship.
My ration was too cold.
Manager of the spaceship or manager of the universe?
You remind me of someone. A little on the nose, don't you think? Given the situation, no.
It would have been
Oh,
better
God,
if she
what?
said nose instead of no.
Oh, nose. Oh no. Oops. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't think Oh my god.
And this is why I don't play mirrors. When you get hit by your character's own KBs,
Nah.
I
I
love
was scared, I'm not gonna lie.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh god.
well, it's a true mirror.
Yep.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I feel like Slayer's fishing for the KB off the string.
Maybe a little bit.
Mobby?
A straight up
Oh
Discord
god.
has ruined the word baby for me.
She's laughing now. Here's your
Yeah,
chance,
she's gonna
Dior. Get her.
lose. Oh my god, she just tried to do an up two.
Yep.
Somewhere Chelsea is triggered.
I was like, maybe it'll get him. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you said Mobby.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, Discord has just ruined my whole ass life. Like, I find myself saying it in real life
I
now.
almost said Mobby today at work.
Yeah, same here. Hey, is any of this shit in the fridge over there? Maybe.
Sometimes I want to write it in a fucking email, but I'm like, oh shit, dude. They're just gonna think I'm retarded.
This bitch don't know how to spell maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's do that mirror. Oh gosh, sorry about the laugh that just came out.
It's still coming out.
Oh, we got another true mirror. Oh, we get high bones. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be a real thrilling mirror.
Oh gosh.
It's a stand full screen through
Why
fans
are
and
you
size.
willingly playing all these mirrors? This is disgusting.
He asked
I mean-
me to do it.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fight Highborn with Kano.
Oh no, baby.
Was that a baby or a mobby?
That was a Bobby.
It
Oh
was
my
like
god.
a babby.
Babby.
How is
Oh,
babby
man.
formed?
So what's the Highborn versus Highborn matchup?
It does, do her fans properly hit her?
6-4 in favor of Highborn?
That is why I'm calm.
You tell him, baby. You fucking tell him.
Fight.
You're the best.
You've come a long way with Katana from when you were just doing a string into nothing.
Thank you.
Do the
string.
razors!
A string in to just hold the sigh because she forgot she didn't have meter.
Yes, that happened a couple times.
I brought this to show and tell.
Oh god.
Look at
We
my
were there
sigh.
for like the first 2 weeks. She didn't even use razors, and that's the whole point of Highborn.
Listen, it's hard. Oh god. That was embarrassing. Nice. Oh no. Ah!
I was
Yeah.
really thinking someone was gonna fatal blow somewhere around
I was
there.
trying to hit confirm it, I didn't want to throw it out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, just throw it out. That's how it works.
I just used the Big Zo delay wake up fatal blow.
Oh, yeah.
I get hit
Oh,
by it
no.
about 10 times every time we play.
So what does that KB for?
Landing free
if you-
size.
Yeah, if you landed 3 size.
Yeah.
Much too slow.
Much too slow.
And if you don't,
Like
if
a
you don't
sigh
know
at
what
the
it,
end of the string, or like a sigh from the air?
Oh my god. Nice.
I think it's the ones that she throws.
Yeah, it's the one you throw.
So those
That one, yeah.
odd thing to put the KB on then.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
A little.
Shouldn't it
didn't
be
even-
like? Shouldn't it be when the sigh drops from the sky at KBs?
You would think.
Nice. Aha!
Oh, that was the big titty special.
Yeah.
Roll into fatal blow.
Forward roll, fatal blow.
It's like if he does something unsafe,
you've been
I'ma
coaching.
do it. Oh my
Oh.
god!
Wow.
Wow, that was a good game. Holy shit.
That was insane.
Man. That was crazy. I think my ass just went into space. That was a clincher.
I was about to say I wasn't even playing and I was clinching.
Right? I really thought you were about to get hit by the same thing.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, when do I teleport? Ah, I'm gonna do it. Whew, good game. Damn. Still got some spots if people want to join.
Cassie Cage. Kano.
I actually have 2 spots.
Who else left?
Rose Gold said he has to go.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, my OTP. Kano and Cassie.
So, no offense, Slayer, but I'm gonna need you to lose here, so it's not you versus Titty.
Why? Okay.
Hey, those are good games.
Don't worry, we'll talk.
Yeah, but I'll have to solo commentate.
Oh, we can banter. Get back in that fire.
No, no.
Oh, I thought. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong characters.
I mean, they are both characters
Oh, God.
that Slayer plays, so could have gone either way. But I don't think Autumn has Kano. Doesn't seem like a very Autumn character to me.
So why no mirror on this one?
Because I want to play Kano. Oh gosh, it didn't work. I was like, it's gonna work. Oh god.
Whoop.
Nah.
It's so rare that you actually see like a wake up from Cassie that like I get hit by it every time they actually do it.
Yeah.
Well, if you do see them, don't do them versus Chelsea. She'll flawless
Okay.
you. Just as Slayer.
Oh gosh. I know, she was plus, whatever.
I've said that many times myself, Slayer.
It doesn't matter if they're plus if they don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I always crack up when people like yell at me for mashing. It's like, man, it's not my fucking job to enforce your frames.
You didn't respect my frames.
Yeah, it's like, bro, that's your job.
Yeah. Oh, why did I try
I'm
to
a mash. You stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I try to mash against Cassie?
To make them, you know, enforce their frames. You were just doing what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But currently, it's not working out very well. That does a lot
Well,
of
when they
damage.
know how to enforce them, yeah, it doesn't work.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that little amplified thing That's a solid 16%. I never noticed how much damage that does.
Yeah. It does more damage if you get them in the fire and fucks them
Yeah,
up.
that's a lot
Well,
of
if you
damage.
knock them back into it, which is really cool.
Yeah. Especially in the corner. Ooh, good game, Autumn.
Yeah, I think Dirtbag is definitely one of the like more improved since launch variations. Up there with like seeing double noob.
Well, if everybody is playing, then I will play one as well.
Okay.
Don't worry, Autumn, I won't pick Jax.
Cassie Cage.
Oh man,
Coliseum Beast.
Oh man.
this matchup is. It's not the worst, but I don't know. We'll see if she knows what to do.
Well, I imagine the kneecapping does not. Yeah.
If I get a life lead, I can keep up with her zoning, but at even or a life deficit, then I cannot.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Kneecapping looks like a problem. So, what is the frames of Joker's mid, the fire money? What is that on block?
I think it's -8. Whoops.
Hold on, gotta take this.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, I'm so hungry. If y'all hear my stomach on the stream, I'm so sorry. I'm running on like 6 cheese puffs and a half a bottle of water.
Oh my god. The hell are cheese puffs?
You don't know what cheese puffs are?
No.
Do you know what Cheetos are?
Oh, okay, it's the same thing.
So imagine those, but fluffy.
No. Fluffy. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
So that one string that Titty likes to do a lot is so crazy to me because he just throws that body across the entire screen, and it counts as a projectile and a string. It's like when they gave Aaron Black the ability to amp a move that wasn't a special.
Missed Logan out there. Oh! Could've gotten a dodge.
A good interrupt on the string. Oh, you didn't need to cancel it.
Nice. Still, good shit.
Thanks.
The Joker wins.
And here's the outro you were talking about.
Yep.
That's definitely my favorite one as well.
Same. It's just so good. Such a good callback. Plus, I technically always do a fatality.
Oh, that's like Stryker from MK9.
Yeah.
His win post is throwing a grenade on them,
Yep.
and their body parts flying and hitting him in the face.
I always like Striker. I hope he comes back someday.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be in this game. I'm sad.
The Joker.
If we go into Chicago, then yeah, we got decent food. Medieval times, what is that? Can you eat with your hands?
Oh, medieval times is amazing.
Let's go.
Yes, you eat with your hands.
Apparently they have that in Chicago, so let's do it.
They do. It's really expensive though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been to one of those the one time I went to Vegas when I was like 8 years old.
Nice.
Was it fun? Do you remember?
Oh, it was badass. I mean, I loved it.
That's a lot of fun.
You get to watch people joust and sword fight and stuff like that.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Smile. Why don't you have the Cold War Scarlet Ring?
Well, some of us don't have a billion crystals to spend.
Yeah.
I needed like 1,800 to unlock it, and I only have 300.
His Pio just screamed at you. Should have played Kale, bitch.
Should have played what?
Combat League to get crystals.
I thought you said you should have played Carol. What does that mean?
I said KL. Sorry. Pardon my French.
Oh, I didn't have any meter. Rip.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no.
That's blocked. Those always hit me.
He just stood there? Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Does that fire actually do damage?
No.
Oh, imagine.
Oh no. Whoops.
Damn, what does it mean?
I forgot how long she could fucking hold it, and I was like, wait, I have a low starter. Oh, too late.
Final
I
round.
can't believe that just happened. Oh, where was my wake up?
You can hear Big Titty's buttons matching to the sound of Joker's bats.
So I just learned something. When you do the tentacle, she ducks under Joker's projectile.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oop.
The
it
kick
work?
didn't work.
Oh my god.
I tried to do the kick we talked about.
Did you hold
Good shit.
down?
Well, I mean, I've held down after I hit like 3 other buttons,
Oh.
but it was still in there.
Yeah, I was trying to do forward 2-1-2 into your landing, but it didn't autocorrect, and it just turned into 2-1-2 in the wrong direction. Super cool. I love it.
It's always the worst feeling when you get a string that just goes the wrong way.
Right?
Tell me about it.
J. Scar.
I gotta play Scarlet because I was hyped to see 2 Scarlets today and neither one of them joined.
The Hourglass.
Gonna have to get on to Chatterbox after this.
Yeah. Who else was the other Scarlet?
Doom mix-up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was hoping Doom was going to join because I still need to play him in the league. Wanted to see what he's got.
I wanted to yell about parries. The best variation.
Got the competition. The best variation. Who of Scarlet? Using oh my god ring.
I mean, it's plus.
Yep.
This is giving me like Eldrick and
There's a flawless block. Nice tech.
Oh man, the
Running on in
tentacle
there.
hits her?
How do you like
Even
that
though-
punish of down 1?
Yeah.
Let's play.
That's old man reactions for you.
Fight.
Oh fuck, I ducked it. Let me poke.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tentacle is not a projectile.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
And it's just forever weird to me that Shang Tsung's body drop is not a projectile. The Joker's body fling is a projectile.
It is.
Yeah, apparently if the if it's a corpse, it's not a projectile. If it's alive, it is.
Wow. Oh. Just block of the overhead. Ooh,
Yep.
get that blood ball anyways.
I think that's the only time I've ever seen the word punish pop up on the screen for glow.
Yep. Ooh, he's gonna do it again.
Wow, you really went for it a third time,
Yeah.
didn't you, Reed?
Of course.
Of course.
The only people I don't do that anymore is against you guys.
We know.
You guys know. So then the other day I played Slayer and I did 3 back 4s in a row instead.
Yeah, they got all of them. They got me. All of them. SPO, you know we can't condition hoochies.
Hey, you know what? I just realized Dior changed his PSN. He's no longer a Big Drip.
Yeah, he's not Dior.
Shall
It's so less complicated. Now, nipple, you gotta change too.
Although you know, you do miss saying big drip.
I do.
tank garage.
Oh, I especially miss saying Big Rip.
Big rip.
And I was hoping that Shish My Kebab would play today.
Yeah, he was posting around there too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun one to say on stream. Did you say Nipple changed his? He's no longer Japanese flag?
No, I said he should change his to match, like, we got nipple,
Oh.
Japanese flag, then some random stuff in the Discord. So confusing.
Like, what even is a Fendi?
I don't know. I think it's some kind of,
What the hell is that combo?
I don't know, bro.
It's just like stand one, stand one, stand one. Drop. I swear Scarlett used to be in a marching band.
Why?
She's really good at marching.
Oh my god.
Actually, that is not how you march. I was in a band.
I'm aware. It was a bad joke, Reed. Calm down.
Round
The knees go straight up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Still can't believe I sat there and just stared at a parry for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad. Last stream, I think I just stared at it and grabbed.
I was actually amazed I didn't try and grab. Man, Kodokan has... I said Kodokan. Shao Kahn has so much fucking corner carry.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
It's ridiculous. I love playing him for the, like, 2 weeks I played him.
Rest in peace, another one of Slayer's characters. Lasted 2 weeks.
Into the crypt you go. Oh, no.
Oh,
That's okay.
I was not expecting
Woo.
that.
That's okay, that was me with Variation 3, Katana.
Yeah.
Played it for like 47 minutes. I got drunk and said, hey look, I'm Big Zo, and then never played it again.
Hey, look, I'm Big
I
Zo.
think I actually remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That fucking katana guy. Oh my gosh, nice.
And it's so weird seeing that big ass hunk of a man just doing a short little hop.
Yeah.
Some good corner pressure so far. Nice jump out from Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that health bar just went a fucking way.
Run the fuck away.
Oh,
That's it.
what is that KB?
It's a
punish.
punish or counter.
Oh, okay. Don't see that one too often. I think I got hit by it a couple of times the other day and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Basically, it's using like if they whiff something,
Yeah, so it's like Joker's forward 2-1-2.
Those
but you can flawless block in between the 2 hits, so you can't just
Ah.
use it like on block.
Okay. That is good information that I'll never apply.
I mean, I won't apply it either, but
Yeah.
We're too old to apply stuff. Still lasted longer than
Hey,
Gears.
I
I don't even know what apply means.
Really?
I can
What
flawless
is an
block
apply?
the little like kicky strings now, so that's fun.
Kiki strings. What was that accent? That was me trying to speak like a Canadian. And
Wait,
say
what?
A. I know Lion was asking what accent was I trying to do earlier. I don't know. I don't say A, so when I,
I thought
say
you said it was Reed trying to sound like a Canadian. I was like, I didn't do an accent.
do it.
No, I always get screwed up because Jade, the kicky kick string is like 4 kicks when you flawless block, and then Scarlet's only
Only thing I know
2.
about trying to sound like a Canadian is they say a boot and a.
boot. Boot and boot.
And Kraft Mac dinner.
What? What the fuck?
I have no idea.
No.
Dumb joke from South Park.
No.
Let's rock. That's what I always hear when he does Ghost Ball.
He says boom shaka. Oops.
This is down 4. I think Noob's down 4 is honestly one of like the best single buttons in the game. It does so
Oh
much.
yeah, it's amazing.
Anti-airs, safe, good range.
Oops. Overshot that.
Like that combo?
Just toss that one in the bushes. Kano is apparently the reason Australia almost burned down.
Oh my god. Too soon.
Just Kano out there fucking up the distance on his Molotov cocktails.
Oh no.
Bugger!
That was a beaut. Oh gosh.
Ooh, flawless block.
Nice.
Not on purpose.
Oh, I know it.
Never on purpose.
But it looked good.
Oh,
my God.
what?
Oh.
Ooh. Nice pressure. I think Kano's fire should heal him.
Imagine. Ah! Why did
What?
that look? It was like in slow motion or something.
Yeah, that looked really weird.
Oh no. It was not my intention. Oh no.
The thing Slayer attempted to do was the thing that recently got buffed. Wasn't it?
The what?
The little like tackle thing that got blocked?
Oh no, that's not what got buffed. It's 2-4 string, 2-4 1+3. Like his
Oh, that
knife
one.
into
Okay.
the low kick.
And it was also the up 2, right?
Yeah,
Always
the
up
up 2 too.
Yeah. Yeah, the two the other string is the one that ends in the grab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other variations, but it's still good in this one because like you can confirm into fatal blow
Nice.
further away if you think to do it, you know.
I haven't played Autumn since she recorded my Shao Kahn getting flawless.
Oh, Lord. What time is it, by the way?
It's almost in. Maybe we could play
Almost in.
2 more and call it a night.
Black Dragon fight.
When we're closing out tonight, do we have a couple announcements tonight? Or are we doing that Friday?
Yeah, we'll do it Friday.
I think they were saying that, yeah, it was gonna be Friday.
Alright, just ignore me. There's no announcements.
I mean, there could be announcements if you want to make some.
No, fuck it. I announced that there's no announcements.
Nice.
Round 1.
That is my PSA.
It will be soon. Yeah.
So the boxing gloves on block are notoriously hard to punish just because of their pushback. Can Slide punish that?
I don't know. I've never played against Joker with Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
It just feels good seeing that work on someone that isn't me. It's like I get hit by that all the time. Because I love to roll.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that didn't hit.
That was weird.
Does he say ta-da when he does that?
Yeah. It's great. Nice interrupt.
As the snow falls, so will you.
I like the little round end side switch you got there, Reed.
I mean, if I can put you in the corner, that's where you're going.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, I wanted to do the low. Oh shit, I didn't slide. Remind me.
I will.
Oh my god.
That is such a good spacing tool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a sick switch.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to move down too.
Oh my god.
Just let it rip.
I'm assuming I'm dead.
That's super dead. He's one of those characters where his fatal blow like doesn't scale at all.
That was almost 450. Damn.
Yeah, 2 buttons, 45%. GG's losers bracket.
Yeah.
Have fun in losers.
Yeah.
What? Mohima.
The first time I ever heard that gibberish from Sub-Zero, I thought he said, "I'm the Cookie Monster." I was like, what?
Cookie Monster! Cookie Monster! That's canon now, I'm saying Cookie Monster. Ta-da! Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
As soon as I saw you hold still, I knew that was exactly what you were gonna do.
I can't believe it.
Let him move and then do the fatal blow.
Yep.
Sub-Zero win.
That was actually a really good match. Good
Yeah, it
game. Autumn.
was. So should our next game be our last one for the night?
Yep.
Alright.
Did you say
So-
titties?
No, I said kitties, they're like running everywhere.
There's been
What
a.
was that you were telling me earlier about titties in the mirror or whatever?
Titties on the camera, I'm bogan. That's not even what she says, so rude.
Oh, titties in the camera.
Yeah. Titties on the camera.
Oh, hey, I'm up. Okay.
The Joker.
Yeah. Reed, there's been a few times on stream I thought she was like, or like when we were getting the stream set up, I thought she was yelling at me. She's like, Kitty, no! I'm like, oh, what'd I do?
Like, why are you yelling at me?
Why does it sound? Oh god.
Oh, that didn't reach nearly as far as I thought it did. Oh no.
Can y'all hear them talk?
What?
No, that's freaking.
Are you saying things? What are you saying?
Have you been kidnapped by your cats?
You don't hear Reed. Okay. That's freaking weird because I hear
literally
nothing
have no idea what you're saying.
in my headphones.
Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Ah ha! I hit you.
Oh.
Well, why would you break away? Come on now.
Because I
But
can!
you hear Reed.
Hope you know I mashed down too after that teleport, so
Portal.
it wasn't super punishable. I would've got a tech.